question, which is, can I get pregnant with uterine fibroids? If you're watching my video for the first time, I am Dr. Cedar Notes. I am an obstetrician and a gynecologist in training. It means I get to work with women across different ages and walks of life. If you want to know more about this topic, then stick around. So first off, what are uterine fibroids or fibroids? Now, fibroids are simply tumors, right? Harmless tumors, in quotes, that originate or arise from the muscle layer of the womb. Now, the womb actually has 3 layers, right? Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, just to mention it in lay terms. All right, so these fibroids arise from the second layer of the womb, which is the muscle layer. And fibroids could occur in any area of the womb, right? Since they are rising from the muscle layer, it could either grow into the womb or grow out of the womb. Now, uterine fibroids could be as small as a groundnut seed or as big as a tennis ball, depending on how long they have existed. And it's interesting to note that fibroids could just exist and not cause any problems or symptoms whatsoever, right? However, they could become problematic. And if they do become problematic, symptoms that they could cause would include 1, heavy menstruation. Begin to notice that all of a sudden your menses that used to last for 5 days now last for 7 days or 10 days or even 14 days. Also, the number of pads you're using suddenly increases because it is not enough to contain the period blood. Then we'll describe that as heavy menstruation. Another thing that could go wrong if you have fibroids is abdominal swelling. Remember, I had said that the uterine fibroids could be as small as a groundnut seed or as big as a tennis ball. If these uterine fibroids have existed for such a long time, they could actually grow in size and become so big, and their size could be evident by abdominal swelling. Another thing, if prior to onset of symptoms your periods have been painless, all of a sudden they could become painful, right? And this is what we call dysmenorrhea, painful menses. The pain from menses becomes so intense that you're not able to carry out your daily activities, or they become so intense that you need to be hospitalized. Then you could be finding it difficult to conceive. So these are the symptoms uterine fibroids could cause. Now the next thing is, can one get pregnant with uterine fibroids? And the answer is yes. You could still get pregnant with uterine fibroids. However, this will depend on the location of the fibroids and the size of the fibroids. Remember, I had said because uterine fibroids originate or arise from the muscle layer of the womb, they can either grow into the womb or outside the womb. Now, if these fibroids grow into the womb, it means they distort the uterine cavity or volume, and if they do this, it means it makes it difficult for the fertilized egg to be implanted in the inner lining of the womb. On the other hand, if they occur in areas that are so close to the fallopian tubes such that they block or occlude the tubes, then it will make achieving pregnancy quite difficult. On the other hand, if they are located at the mouth of the womb or the cervix, I'll call it cervix or mouth of the womb, just to say it in lay terms, it means it could prevent sperm from traveling up to meet the egg after ovulation has occurred. Also, it could mean that fibroids could also impact on a woman's fertility. Now, how do you now get pregnant if you have uterine fibroids? First of all, you have to make sure that you know your fertile periods, the days where you are most likely to achieve pregnancy. Second of all, you want to know the size and the location of the uterine fibroids. If the fibroids are located in these areas I have previously mentioned, if they are growing into the womb or they are growing in areas that block the fallopian tubes, then they have to be treated. All this, if you have been told before that you have uterine fibroids, then don't worry at all. What I would advise you to do, go and see a doctor if you're trying to achieve pregnancy, and two, a doctor. And if you've done some tests and it's found that the fibroids are distorting or changing the shape of the uterine cavity, or the locations that are occluding the tubes, then it means you would actually need an intervention which your doctor will make available to you. Now, I have come to the end of this video and I hope you've learned a thing or two. If you have questions and comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And also, if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do for more interesting health information. And I'll see you another time with another video to bless your day.